Oh, Quackity said...
Microphone activated.
Yeah, he said check don't... Aw, he don't... Aw, he donated.
Well, that's nice.
It's a nice one. It's gonna pop up soon, stream. You are genuinely one of the kindest people I've ever met, Bad. Thank you for being so nice all the time. And know that if you're not feeling too hot in certain times, you can always tell me love you. Aw, Quackity's so
that's
nice.
nice. That's nice.
That is so nice. Aw, what a nice potato. So anyway, here, I'm going to clarify really quick. Just because Quackity's dono made me think of this. Everybody, I just want you to keep in mind, while I'm not feeling super hot today, I didn't make that clear to any of those other memers. Okay, so just keep that in mind. It's not like Quackity and Dream and Satnap or anyone knew that I wasn't feeling too good and were like, let's pick on that. I don't really like telling people when I'm not feeling too hot. And keep in mind, it's all fine. Like, I'm feeling fine as long as I don't move. So it's only when I move or yell or get too, muffiny that my arm starts to hurt a little bit. So it's fine. It's the muffin heads, and it's not super bad or anything. I just don't want to like them or anyone to feel like too bad. Okay. Because I wasn't like, I'm hurting, and they were like teasing me or anything like that. So just keep that in mind, and no one say anything, mean towards those muffin heads, because they didn't do anything wrong. They were just teasing it, and it's fine. And you know what? That's what I love about those guys, is they know, and I think we all know that, we can tease and poke fun at each other, and at the end of the day, we can, come back and recognize that at any point, if it actually made us uncomfortable or anything like that, or if someone was actually bothered, we could come back and be like, hey, can you please stop or something? And we would be respectful of that. So that's one of the reasons I love those guys. They're super nice. And again, thank you, Quackity, for the raid. I really appreciate it. And thank you, Ranbo, for the raid, too. I really appreciate it. Thank you, guys. But anyway, I just wanted to say that so that no one thought that those guys knew I wasn't feeling so good. Again, that's just my personal preference, is I try and keep it under the wrap so I don't really vocalize it too much. I don't know, just the way I am. But I try not to make a big deal out of it. I wasn't feeling so hot at the start. I mentioned it a little bit on my stream yesterday. And it's mainly just I won't go into too much detail, but just arm hurts a little bit. And, not a huge thing, just a minor thing that irritates me a little bit. You know what? Honestly, even though today was a little muffiny, Quackity and Dream and Sapnap, and they were all being little muffin heads, I will say that hanging out with them and talking to them was actually the perfect distraction. And it actually made me feel better, even though they were being little bullies. Not bullies, you know what they were doing. They were teasing. Even though they were teasing, it actually lifted my spirits a little bit. I know, isn't that weird? Because I wasn't feeling so hot. And so talking to them helped distract me. So I appreciate them. They're very nice. Yeah, Sapnap, Quackity, George, and Dream, all those muffin heads. So thank you. Thank you to my friends. Sapnap, Quackity, George, Dream, and especially Skeppy. Thank you to him too. Even though he went to bed, I think. Thank you to those guys. They helped create a nice distraction today. And helped take my mind off of the pain in my right chest, shoulder area. That's been bothering me all day! But that's good. Distractions are good. And now you guys are helping being a distraction from that. Because I get to talk to you guys, and it helps distract me, so I don't have to focus on it as much. So thank you guys. I appreciate it. You guys are very nice. Has anyone ever told you that? Has anyone ever told you guys how nice you are? Anyway, sometimes that's what you need, and I know they're just teasing. I don't ever take it personally. I think I'm the last person who takes anything personally. Maybe. But you know what they say. Teasing deserves a little bit of teasing back. So don't think I'll forget this, Mr. Quackity, or Mr. Dream, or Mr. Skeppy, or Mr. Sapnap, or Mr. George. Don't think I'll forget it. And you know what they say? Revenge is a dish best served with a side of muffins. So you know what? That's what we're going to do. We're going to get some epic payback. Again, thank you, Quackity, for the nice donation. He said, thank you for being you, BadBoyHalo. Oh, wait, that's a different one. That's a recent one. Hold on. Where's the other one that Quackity sent? You're genuinely one of the kindest people. And $100. Thank you, Quackity. Genuinely one of the kindest people I've ever met, Bad. Thank you for being so nice all the time. And you know that if you're ever not feeling too hot in certain times, you can always tell me. Love you. I know, guys. And if I was hurting so much that I couldn't have participated in the bit, I would, in the stuff, I would have told them. But to be honest, I didn't want to tell them because it was nice just hanging out there. It was a great distraction, as I said, so I appreciate them. They're so nice. I love everybody on this server. Everybody on this server is so nice and thoughtful. I love this community. And I love you guys. You guys are so nice and thoughtful, too. You guys are some of my favorite people. These are, like, donations from, like, 30 minutes ago.
One of the kindest
Aw,
people
here's
I've ever met,
Quackity's.
Thank you for being so nice all the time. And know that if we're not feeling too hot in certain times, you can always tell me.
Aw.
Love you.
Thank you again, Quackity. I really appreciate that. See, he was concerned about me. Because, see, guys, he didn't even know. I hadn't even said anything to him. So he didn't even know. And he donated that. Thank you, Monster Seal. I paused the donos for 1 second. See, he didn't even know. So he was saying that because he was concerned. And he wanted to make sure I knew. See, these are the type of people. That's the type of people these guys are. They're very kind and thoughtful. And they look out for other people. And that's awesome. But that's the point, guys, is I still wanted to hang out with my friends. So it's one of those things, it's like you don't wanna tell any of your friends that you're not feeling good. Oh, you know what it's like? It's like telling your mom and dad that you're like sick. And they're like, oh, I guess we can't go to the amusement park today. And you're like, no, I'm feeling better. It's like that type of thing. It's like I want to hang out with my friends and talk to them. So I'm like, no, I'm not feeling bad at all. But I wanted to tell you guys so that you would know if I'm feeling a little off. Or if I seem a little off so you guys know why.